you looking at me for? What? What is it?
Should Stevie put pants on?
Mr. August. Series 2. We're sellouts. We've sold out. We're just sorting some stuff out. It's pretty mess, bit of a mess in there. We're leaving in about 12 hours. We've got a lot of work to do before then. The boat is far from packed. My car's far from packed. Baxter's doing pretty well there. Always organised, Baxter.
Someone's got to be.
Yep. Unfortunately, all you've got's beer.
Yeah.
And we've upgraded. Bugger off that dirty Corona. We've gone for the upgrade. Coral Sea Brewery.
We've got a few sponsors on board this season. Basically, at the end of the day, it comes down to cost. We don't actually make money. Phil makes all the money, but it means that we get to keep filming them and bringing them out for you guys every season.
I had a quick shave down to the skin this morning.
New tracks on the back. I lost a fair few tracks in the fire at Cape Melville last season. Baxter's got some treads on top of his as well. We even got some for the boat, so if we get stuck in any shallow water, we just put them under the prop.
Treads on
across the top.
We figured there's no point taking a good one.
Is that Phil's chair?
Yeah, this is Phil's. Tied up with wire, keep the show on the road.
So tomorrow morning, I'm going to pick up Phil from his office. About 6 o'clock, I'm going to burn straight up to the Archer River. We've got a mate up there whose in-laws own a station. So we're going to stay on that station for a night. So if we can get there, you know, sort of 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then we can cook, feed, have a few beers,
Good time to sit
go
around.
for a fish and chill out. So hopefully a bit of relaxing tomorrow afternoon on the Archer River.
I might have a kip on the way to Lakeland, I reckon.
Oh, I might as well.
We're back at Bob's Lookout, which is sort of halfway between Mareeba and Lakeland. We stopped here, if you remember, in season 1. It's a bit of a ritual every time we come up the Cape. We stop here and have a look out the view for a few minutes and, you know, talk some shit and then keep going.
Surprise tonight. We're having a roast by the side of the creek. I'm not going to say that I'm the first to do this, but I've seen it done and we're going to give it a go.
Do you know what he's doing, Baxter?
Mate, I don't even know if he does, to be honest.
Good to go.
Stay tuned.
Marc's got something special coming up, guys. Stay tuned.
Coming up right after the break.
Gonna plug some shit now.
You're looking for a plug-in?
You've been plugged.
We're just coming up on a fire on the side of the road. See all the birds out there eating everything that's running out of the fire. Pretty big fire coming up.
Are we on script for season 1 or what?
Yeah, it's supposed to be season 1 script.
Sorry mate, I didn't read the notes. Oh shit, it's pretty big. We gotta go through that.
Yeah, shit, eh? The smell of that fire there on the side of the road is getting me keen for a fire tonight. And Marc's told us that he's got something special coming up on the fire, and he won't tell us exactly what it is, but he's told us it involves that spear that he's currently carving in the car. So I don't know, he's obviously cooking a bit of meat on the spear or something, but he reckons it's more special than that. We'll see. So they're a bit loose. Let's give them a quick nip up. We're also leaking a bit of fuel out of the boat there. Just one click. No, maybe 2 on that one. There we go. We've been going along pretty hard corrugations for about 100 k's now, I reckon. So check the back straps, they were both loose, so tighten them up. And now I'm just going to check this front strap up here as well. Oh, it's off. So we've got this strap here which still holds it, but this is our main tie down. And we're missing that guy. So it's pretty important to check this, you know, regularly, especially that initial coming off the tar onto the dirt. It's going to find the weakest link. If we check it every so often, get on top of it before the boat goes slipping off the back of the trailer or something like that. Just quench my thirst out of my Angle cup. It's not very cold though. The fridges are better at keeping stuff cold.
We've started working on a contraption for tonight. You work out what we're doing. You'll have to stay tuned after the ads. No, there'll be no ads. We're here in Cohen, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no, we're in Cohen. Everyone stops here on the way up the Cape. There's a general store. There is fuel. The fuel's actually not too bad as well. There looks like there's a few residential properties. I don't think anyone's ever seen those people. Looks like there's a Cohen Heritage House. I was up here actually about 3 weeks ago, and I walked in, wandered around there, and it's got some interesting information about how the town and the region was built. People had it pretty tough, and a lot of people probably died and got lost up here. You know, you find gold and everyone rushes there.
So we're just pulling in the up and down station. We're just going through to say hello and then head back across the other side of the road, and that's where we're camping.
So this is where Benny had his wedding?
Our mate Benny got married here about 3 weeks ago now, I think, and Marc and his wife came up for the ceremony. This is where they had the ceremony here. You can still see all the fairy lights up. Oh, they got puppies.
We are about 11 kilometres south of the Archer River. This is Ups and Downs Station. It's a really good sort of halfway point or an overnighter on the way further up. I happen to be friends with the son-in-law and the daughter of the owners, and it's a great spot.
So we've just unhitched the trailer. We're going to leave it up here at the station, and then we're going to head down the creek and camp down there. Apparently the track to get down there is a bit tight, so, and a bit sandy at the bottom, so best to leave it here. I was picking some Banksia nuts. They make really good fire starters. They could also be poisonous for all I know, but I'm going to give them the mark. Fire starters inside. What's going on there, Bob?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? I am going to do a rotisserie roast lamb. Hopefully. I'm going to attempt, and Stevie's going to eat it first.
Right.
Yeah. A few challenges I thought out in my mind. I thought, yeah, we'll be right. I've had 7 hours to think about this. What could go wrong?
I think between the three of us we can do it. Marc by himself, with mine and Baxter's mental power and Marc's building skills. Oh, hang on. I'm a builder too. Marc and I's building skills, and Baxter and I's. Now start again.
This is a first time. Oh, it's my first time. That paddle's full. This paddle, it's no good. We're gonna have to sort it out. It'll take some sorting. So the key is you've got to make sure that the can clamps onto the paddle. You don't want them twisting in the water. What I've found is the thicker supports actually grab better. This one here seems alright, but see it's wobbling a bit?
There's a bunch of sticks.
No good.
Start with fire lighters, light them, put everything on top.
created a paddle wheel. They'll take the current, rotate the stick. The roast will sit on here. It'll rotisserie. So we should be eating tonight at some point, hopefully not too late, if we eat at all. A couple of the cans are rotating. I might twitch a bit of wire onto them.
Mark's down there doing his thing, so I thought I'd come up and season this roast.
Trying to gauge how far we've got to have the paddle wheel to get it into the current and where the roast is going to sit. You want to cook the roast, you don't want to cook the stick. You cook the stick, you have a roast in the fire. Anyway, we'll see, hopefully it's good. We've got a bit of a marinade for the lamb too, so.
Oh, I hope you don't, because I seasoned it.
Really?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to wash off the seasoning because I've got a marinade for the lamb.
Hey, he told me to go up there and prep the lamb. Someone needs to go up there and prep the lamb. So we just tested the paddle wheel in the water slightly, and there wasn't quite enough current to push it out. So I've just built a little weir here. Now we've got better current going through there. So hopefully that's enough to turn the cans on Marc's Y branch just behind you there.
I'm just busy. Let's go. Finish off this spike for the Y bracket. We're going to stick it in the ground over here.
Moving the wheel.
Yeah, move it, move it. We're just trying to perfect the science, so when we've had too many beers, things don't go pear-shaped. It's all about planning. So we got to get it on. There's a couple of bones in this, so we'll probably go in alongside that bone. And you've got to try to get the center of gravity close to the middle, otherwise it'll flop around.
Slide it along the bone.
This will be an entree, aperitif. Yeah, mate, give it a go, give it a whirl.
Once it starts going, give it a round a little.
Oh, back up. Here we go. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, guys. Good job.
Cheers. If you're going to try this at home, folks,
Takes time.
give yourself some time. We got here, it was too late. We didn't have enough time on the first go because there's some tinkering with the water flow, weight of the lamb. We've had to sort of jimmy rig it up, put a couple extra paddles in to get it turning. Should work though.
I reckon.
Now all I need to
Next
do
one?
is wash off Stevie's marinade and put on my own.
Just hose it off.
Hose it off.
Just dunk it.
I'm going for a swim.
Yeah. Time to get Dashy out, eh? Have a crack, see how we go. Late Arvo.
Little baste. Olive oil, pepper, salt, garlic.
Fire 2.0. This is for cooking the backup dinner in case the lamb goes horribly wrong.
So for dinner tonight, we've got Marc's paddle wheel rotisserie lamb. What are we going to call it, Marc?
I'd call it lamb. I'd call
So,
it lamb.
so tonight for
I'd
dinner,
call it lamb. What would you call it?
we have left a lot of stuff back in the boat, which was a big mistake. So we've got no alpha to cook veggies. We're missing a lot of the sauces Marc wanted.
Just lemon.
So instead we're having a can of vegetables, some bread, and we're going to have some grey box. That's it.
Are you looking at this? So I've actually seen this done prior to us coming on this trip. How good of an idea is it?
This is how you make gravy. Paul Kelly reckons you make it with all sorts of stuff, but we just use grey box and water.
Bam.
Hey, lamb waits for nobody. I'll take out my little wedge. The roast kept falling to one side, so we put a little tie on it. Wasn't quite enough. We jammed into the hole, put a little wedge. Done with that one. Oh no, it's tied on.
Sorry, she wants to cut that steel off.
Ooh. And don't forget that little fucking weensy bit there.
Oh yeah. Phil eats tonight.
Well, there you go, mate. Sensational, man. This lamb. Oh. You know what really makes it? The gravy.
The edgels.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good.
Cheese.
That the lemon would have made a big difference. What are we doing tomorrow?
I think we head off straight away.
Yeah.
Go pick up the boat.
Opportunities to be had.
If you're going out of range, somewhere where you might require a little bit of help or work on your car or anything really, you need wire. Wire, nips. If it needs to be stronger, you double it up. That's all you need to do. You should tie it up with wire.
Oh no.
Just to keep the show on the road. Hey, true blue. Cut.
Everyone. Last time.